What's up, everybody? Hey, Dan Toman here. So we are in the second week of September at this point, and most of you probably know the second week of September every year is International Housekeeping Week. So let's plan some fun things this week to just show our housekeeping department, laundry department, just how much we appreciate them. It doesn't have to be complex things. Sometimes the simplest, funnest things are the best. So maybe think about buying the group lunch for one or more days this week. Good thing to do is Jimmy John's. Get one of those big sampler platters. Got a lot of variety on it. Can appeal to everybody. But there's a lot of different things you can think of. Maybe have the kitchen in-house if you've got a food and beverage department. Do something up nice and fun for the housekeeping department. Other things you can try, bagels or donuts in the mornings. Everybody loves that. Let's face it. Who doesn't want a donut or a bagel in the morning with some of the fun cream cheese? It's really good. Or muffins, something like that. Breakfast pizza, too. That always goes over well. Ice cream in the middle of the afternoon. Everybody loves ice cream, right? So, and one of our properties has mentioned before how much everybody loves bomb pops. So maybe that's the answer. I don't know, but there's so many fun things you can try that, like I said, do not involve a lot of planning and are not complex. It's the little things that count. Some other things you can try at places that I've worked at before. We've done like a housekeeping Olympics during International Housekeeping Week. Bed making competition. There's other things you can think of. Towel animal folding competition. See what everybody can come up with. It's super fun. And the room attendants, laundry folks, they'll learn from each other too. They'll have laughs. Everybody will share laughs and a good time and really enjoy themselves. And then maybe have some kind of a prize or something afterwards. But most of the time people don't care about that. It's just having fun that matters. So, like I said, some kind of mid-afternoon thing, one or more days this week is a great thing to try. Ice cream, bomb pops, popsicles, whatever. Sundae bar, root beer floats. So many different things you can try that folks will really appreciate and have fun with. Another thing you could think of kind of towards the end of the week, let's face it, our room attendants, our laundry department are VIPs in our eyes. What could we do without this department? Absolutely nothing, and we all know it. Everyone is so important, so maybe think about the amenity that you provide, that your property tends to provide for VIPs. And you can think, gosh, Dan, there's expense involved with this. It's worth it, right? Might be worth it for this group of folks. Whatever you provide for VIPs, meeting planners that come in, if you've got a basket, you usually put some nice chocolates in, a greeting card, a thank you card, maybe signed by all the managers or something like that, along with like a coffee mug or thermos that's the property's logo, something like that. That stuff's cool. And let's face it, folks use those things and they see it every day and really appreciate it. Something nice, high quality like that could be nice. Not saying you have to, but it's a nice gesture. Another property that I used to work at during housekeeping week, we picked a day and we actually did all the management of other departments throughout the hotel. And this depends on the size of your property, your location, what you have available, things like that. We did a housekeeping housekeeping car wash. So we picked one day with nice weather and we did it in the afternoon before the housekeepers all took off. And all the managers in other departments wash all the housekeepers' cars. And that was a lot of fun. So, because everybody, got wet and made a mess of each other. And it was funny. Everybody laughed. Had a good time with it, and it created some bonding too, because some other managers, department managers that maybe might not interface with the housekeeping department too often, everybody got to know each other a little bit more too. So it was super nice. If you've got that one room attendant or more that always seems to have, I don't know, a Diet Dr. Pepper on their cart, a Diet Coke on their cart, or you see them visiting the vending machine every single day getting a bottle of whatever their favorite drink is. Maybe go to the local department store and pick them up a case and just give it to them at the end of the day. Say thanks. If it's something that they're spending money on every single day, it's very affordable. They'll probably really appreciate it and think, what? they do notice kind of what I do every day in my habits. So one more thing you can do there. So the point here, folks, there's so many different things that you can do in your operation to celebrate and really participate in International Housekeeping Week. Like I say, it is the second week of September every single year. Maybe put it on your calendar for next year so that you got a little bit more time to plan on it. Those of you who have jumped on it already, that is awesome. Everybody else, I know you're going to own it and do some fun stuff this week. But remember, Housekeeping Week is just a base. Be sure to celebrate everybody all the time. Now, you don't have to go crazy with it, but those little things matter throughout the year, and team members notice this stuff. So Housekeeping Week is just one way, one time to really put some focus on this one specific area that is so crucial to our operations success. One last thing before I leave you. If you do any activities this week at your property, please do me a favor. Shoot me an email or something like that, or give me a call if you happen to have my phone number. But an email works just fine. Shoot me an email and tell me what you did. If you've got any photos, links to videos or videos themselves. Sometimes a Dropbox works better. So if you do have videos that you end up taking this week of fun stuff or activities that you do with your housekeeping laundry department, shoot me a link or tell me and I can get you a Dropbox link to drop those things so we don't run into space constraints on our emails. And I'll do my best to be sure that our Regency Hotel Management LinkedIn page shares some of this fun stuff. All right? So thanks so much, everyone. You have a phenomenal day. I appreciate your time.